Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to another Advanced Warfare Top 5. Today we're looking at the top 5 Advanced Warfare loadouts. These are user submitted ones, so these are ones that you've sent in and I've just picked out my favourite 5. Now down in the description below is a link for the poll for the next video, which is going to be the top 5 maps in Advanced Warfare. I feel like the game's been out long enough now for us to have a good idea of what we like in terms of the maps and what ones are the best ones. So go vote for that, have your say in the next countdown. Now because so many of you sent these in, I feel really bad like not including a lot of them. So for the first minute here, we're going to have a little bit of a showcase of pretty much all of the ones that you guys submitted that were actually decent enough quality to put into the video. So if you don't want to watch this, just skip forward a minute, but you might want to stick around, especially if you submitted one, because it might be showcased here. But just skip forward a minute if you don't want to see all of the ones that people have submitted and you just want to see my top 5 user submitted loadouts. At number 5, I've gone for a submission from Psychoptics. This one looks really smart, really coordinated, and just very slick here. Looks like he's got the Atlas loadout going on, Atlas pants. He's actually got that white Yeti camo on the gun as well that matches what he's wearing, and he's got an orange exosuit, which I think is one of the elite ones. Looks really nice with the white, and then he's got a helmet which actually matches that. I've got that helmet myself, and often I wear that one. I think it goes really well with a lot of the stuff in the game. Next up, I've gone for an entry from Gangrel, and what I really like about this one is both the fact that it doesn't use much elite gear. It's kind of a lot of the simple stuff, but it looks really smart, and I like the way he's got like the yellow accents on there. Almost looks a bit like a bee or a wasp or something, and then that helmet just goes really well with that, with the sharp teeth. Looks scary, but kind of funny as well. Just a really smart loadout there that goes really well together. At number 3, I've gone for this submission from Justo Dillardo. This is a lot of Atlas orbital gear here. You can see he's got the loadout, he's got the pants, looks like he's got the exo as well, he's got the Atlas orbital helmet. And what I like about this one is the Atlas orbital stuff is some of my favourite stuff in the game. It's bright white, looks really cool, and he's just got so much of it. It's quite rare to have all of those items from that one category. He's put it together, looks great. Obviously he's got the white Yeti camo on the gun as well, which just matches what he's wearing. So I just like the coordination of that one. The fact it's quite rare to get all of that Atlas orbital stuff. At number 2, I've chosen this entry from COD is Bay. You can see here he's got Centurion pants, which I actually think you have to get through a clan war. So I like the fact he's had to go out and earn this stuff. Also, he's got the Centurion exo on as well. So he's definitely a serious player, plays a lot, and he's put the effort in to get the gear that's a little bit rarer than the other stuff. You can't even get it in a supply drop, you have to earn it. He's matched it with that Atlas orbital loadout as well, and he's got that skull kind of helmet which matches it quite well as well. Like when I first looked at this, it kind of looks like a bit of a mess, all of the stuff, but then I haven't another look and I think that actually goes really well. Even though it contrasts quite a bit, it goes really well. And again, like the added factor knowing that he's had to earn some of that loot as well instead of just getting a supply drop just gives it that little bit of an extra added edge for me. And then number 1, I've decided to go for this entry from the Milkman 1414, and I've got to be honest, the thing that I love the most about this is that helmet. I don't even know what that is. Is it DLC? Is it earnable? Is it something in a supply drop? I've never seen it before, and for me that looks absolutely incredible, and it goes well with what he's got. Looks like he's got the Atlas orbital loadout and probably exosuit as well. We can't see the exosuit that well, but we can see on the side there that it's actually white, so that probably is the Atlas orbital exosuit. But as well as that, for an added touch, he's got that weapon mastery camo pants and jacket as well, and I know how difficult it is to get that, so props to him for going out and getting those camos as well with all those difficult to use weapons. I think one of them is for the heavy weapons as well, so I did that myself and I know how difficult that is, so that just adds a little extra touch, which is, you know, the reason I've put these at number 1. I mean, they're all great, they all have their own little things, but this is the one I've decided to put at number 1. So that concludes my top 5 character loadouts as sent in by you guys. Thanks again for all your submissions and all of your votes. These countdowns wouldn't be as good without you guys sending stuff in and voting for what you want. Also, don't forget to vote for the next video in the description below. I've got the voting for the top 5 maps in Advanced Warfare. Also, if you've got this far and you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button. There's actually that many likes on these videos compared to views, so I think we could do a little bit better. I would really appreciate that support. And also some annotations on screen as well as links in the description to some more of my Call of Duty Advanced Warfare top 5. So thanks again for checking out the video, guys, and I'll see you next time.